A 31-year-old man hasn't been seen in nearly 24 hours, forcing a missing person investigation at Rock Cut State Park. Local and state authorities remain at the area, and WIFR's Nathaniel Langley just heard from law enforcement. Nathaniel, what search is underway? Authorities say the fire started around 2:45 p.m. in the electrical room on the 9th floor of the 15-story retirement community, and it cut power from the building. Next month marks the 10-year anniversary of Marco's Vapor, and they have a big sale going on too, but the sale is not a celebration. Success of the first event in 2023 was so picture perfect that the Friends of the Coronado Foundation and State Representative Maurice West bring back Kids Cinema Saturday for a second year. Chances are we've all heard the phrase once in a blue moon. No, we're not talking about the ice cream, and stargazers will have a chance to see one as a full moon is scheduled for Monday. Well, sort of.
Upper 70s and lower 80s by the weekend.
Yeah, it's probably a good day to eat ice cream tomorrow, but I'm sure that ice cream meter is going to be like, eat it quick or it's going to be soup.
Yeah, it's going to be soup pretty quick.
I was going to say, another thing I really like, I was able to buy this like cooling towel that you can put around your neck, and it brings your body temperature down a little bit, so it's really nice just to keep you cool, especially on that day. I might have to bring that out when I work tomorrow.
You might have to.
Alrighty.
See, 6 state championships since 2010. It's insane.
It just is a testament, I should say, just the amount of football talent we have here. I mean, football frenzy, it is going to be really fun in a couple weeks.
Yeah, literally just less than 2 weeks away, and I cannot be more.
That is hard to believe, Josh.
But still, regardless, very pleasant outside.
Yeah, it is. And if only we could copy and paste the end of next week and just to the beginning where those storms are and just have a beautiful week. But oh, Mother Nature.
I love it.
Anthony, we were talking before the show earlier about Devin Hester and just his amazing highlights. An 8-minute highlight video. Hard to imagine that for a returner, but just what he was able to do is just.
I know, that's insane. Just the amount of non-offensive touchdowns he had. And then who can forget in the NFL championship against the Colts?
The Super Bowl.
We've got at least 4 days in the 70s. Not bad at all.
Yeah, not bad. And as we were talking about in the earlier newscast, a lot of events going on, and even county fairs too. I can't believe it's already that time to get that going.
I'll tell you what, enjoy them while they're here because it's already August.
I know.
I can't believe it.
I know. Before you know it, it's going to be 2025. It's insane.
Let's not go that far.
And Anthony, I know it's early, but the NFC North between the Bears and Packers is definitely going to come down to the wire.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, we say it every year that it's going to be a contested matchup, and then the Packers run away with it. Hopefully this year, Bears can at least split or sweep.
We'll see.
Only time will tell. Details pour in minute by minute about a shooting at a rally for Donald Trump in Pennsylvania. We know the shooter and another person are dead. 3 more people, including the former president, are hurt. It is being investigated as a possible assassination attempt. We've got the latest as well as reaction from around the country and the state line. Reactions from leaders across the U.S. keep flooding in, with most condemning the violence and calling for civil political discussions. From the House of Representatives, 17th District Congressman Eric Sorensen quickly issued a statement. In the United States of America, we must always settle political differences with admissible dialogue. I denounce all political violence and wish the former president and all those affected peaceful healing. Rockford University political science professor Bob Evans joins us live to give us some perspective on how all of this could impact the presidential race. Thanks so much, Bob. And just to start off, I mean, how will this impact public campaigning?
Well, it could have an enormous impact on public campaigning.
Is there any way that this could not end up being politicized?
Oh, I'm afraid not. And that's a danger. That's a real danger.
At events across the state line Saturday, voters from all parties react to the news coming out of Pennsylvania. In the world of social media, reports of the shooting spread quickly. Some voters express concern, but say they weren't surprised this happened. Others call it a heinous attack that should unite a nation. Bringing unity to the community, that's the goal of an event put together by the NAACP. On other organizations, we'll get to that story in a minute, but first we have some breaking news from the Winnebago County Coroner's Office. They have identified a man who was found unresponsive at Black Hawk Spring Forest Preserve in Cherry Valley Thursday night as 22-year-old Ong Zin of Rockford. An initial investigation reveals Zin and a 16-year-old girl were found unresponsive inside a vehicle. His preliminary cause of death is asphyxia due to acute carbon monoxide poisoning. The girl was flown to Madison for further treatment. We will have more information coming up tonight at 10. Now, some developing news tonight. WIFR received reports on multiple stabbing victims in the 400 block of Stanley Street in Rockford around 9:15 tonight. We sent a crew on scene and police tell us that those reports are false. Apple Grove Church in a village an hour and 15 minutes northwest of Rockford is flattened after severe storms made its way through northern Illinois and southern Wisconsin Saturday evening. The church's pastor, Dan Bowman, posted a statement on their website saying that it was destroyed. There will be a worship at 10 a.m. Sunday where the church was hit at 508 Monroe Street for a time to talk, share, and pray. If it's raining, they'll meet at the same time at Argyle Lutheran Church. Dan adds that everyone at the church is safe. And the city of Janesville says a tornado touched down in the southern part of the city, causing damage to structures. First responders are on the scene and the city activated its Emergency Operations Center. The man accused of stabbing 18-year-old Rockford Walmart employee Jason Jenkins appears in court Friday morning. Through his attorneys, Timothy Carter asked Winnebago County Judge Deborah Schaefer for more time to look over documents. Carter's next appearance is set for August 23rd. Several subpoenas have been filed in connection to the case, some to Thorpe Memorial Hospital, Hartgrove Behavioral Health System, and First Staffing. Court documents say Carter claims he was denied mental health treatment at 2 Rockford area facilities prior to the stabbing. Officials say Carter and Jenkins did not know one another. The Pride Parade isn't the only festivity for residents on Saturday in downtown Rockford as they celebrate the revitalization of dozens of spaces in the area as part of creative mural projects. This is an initiative started by the Rockford Area Convention and Visitors Bureau in 2019 to showcase the city as a canvas. Local and visiting artists turn worn down walls into beautiful works of art. This weekend is a celebration of this initiative and the creation of at least 5 new murals and mini pop-up murals in at least 5 locations. And as part of this festival, residents are treated to the city's first ever drone show Saturday night. 150 of those drones, to be exact, light up the sky with a 14-minute display synced to its own soundtrack. This took place near the intersection of North 1st and Market Streets in Rockford. And as mentioned, the festivities will be concluding on Sunday. RMGD will be providing a trolley shuttle from 9 locations. A list of those can be found on the city's website. It's the first art fair hosted by one local group in the City of Murals in more than 3 decades as the Boone County Art Fair returns to Belvedere on Sunday. The Belvedere Women's Club hosted an art show from the 1960s to the 1990s at Big Thunder Park in Belvedere, and it drew in vendors from throughout the Midwest, plus hundreds of people. Sunday, the club and other local organizations reboot the fair for the first time since then, with 20 artist vendors at the Funderburg House. Organizers are proud to have this event back with a large turnout and plan to move it back to its original spot next year. The dog days of summer is a period of hot and humid temperatures in July and August, and Saturday, Rockford University takes that literally for its 2nd annual Dog Days of Summer event. The university invited the community to bring their dogs out for a walk around campus, and at least 30 of them participated. Canine Crunchery joined in on the fun this year as a new vendor for dog owners to treat their pup to goodies and more. There's also a booth for Canine Companions, a nonprofit that offers service dogs free to someone with a disability. Summer is the perfect time for ice cream, and a new study reveals the most popular flavor in Illinois is Blue Moon, generating almost 2,500 monthly searches. A restaurant, furniture manufacturer, and wholesaler looks at Google search data for more than 100 different ice cream flavors in each state. Dairy House owner Brent Murray says Blue Moon's popularity doesn't surprise him at all. In fact, it's one of the shop's most requested flavors. Murray adds other places make it in almond and tutti frutti varieties. The Rockton shops, though, made the traditional black licorice variety for the last 42 years.